welcome to Just Vintage Crochet. Today we will be making one of these corner bookmarkers. This pattern I came across is from the 1970s, but I don't know specifically which year. It's for a 1.8 millimeter or 8.5 millimeter crochet hook. I do not have one of those. I have a 1.9 and it worked out just fine. We're also going to be using number 10 crochet cotton thread. And I wanted to show you how this works. You guys have seen this book on my other channel. So essentially what you'll want to do is like pretend you're reading something, right? And whenever you're all done, you just put your bookmarker on here like this and close your book. And that's it. And now it is fancily, that's my word, marked. You can see on the Carl Sagan book. There it is. Isn't that nice? So let's get right into the pattern. So here is the pattern that I have, and it actually has 5 different patterns. I went with this one. The one that was on the book originally caught my eye, but as I go, I'm going to make all 5 of them in individual videos. So it says here that a 1.8 millimeter or size 6 crochet hook is needed. I do not have that, but I found the 1.9 worked perfectly. And a size 10 crochet yarn. We don't use very much yarn at all. With this one, we will be working with treble crochets, and if you're not familiar with treble crochets, I'll just quickly show you how to do those as we're working. So let's get started. Grab your either see, what did it say? I already forgot. I'm terrible. 1.8 millimeter or 1.9, and your crochet thread. Okay, so the pattern wants you to start with a chain 5. And then you join into your first chain to form a ring. I'm going to opt for the magic circle. So let's go ahead and form our ring any way you are comfortable with. Then you will work a chain 4, which does count as a treble crochet throughout the entire pattern. Your chain 4 will count as a treble. So there is chain 4. Let me tighten this ring up a bit. Now you will work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So here we go. 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Then we work a chain 2 and 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Now work a treble crochet, so yarn over twice. Go into the ring and pull up a loop. And just like with a double crochet, you will yarn over and pull through 2, but a total of 3 times. So that was once, yarn over, pull through 2, second time, and yarn over, pull through 2, your third time, and that is your treble crochet. Now you will work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet one more time. 1, 2, chain 2, and work 2 more double crochet. 1 and 2. Let's count our stitches. We should have 10 stitches and 2 chain 2 spaces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1 being our first chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I have my 2 chain 2 spaces, 1 here and 1 here. Okay, really tighten that ring up now. And we're going to join into the top of the first chain 4. That is our first treble crochet technically. We are going to create a little cone here, this portion right here. There we go. Tighten that ring up. And now we have our little pocket, little cone. Okay, let me move to the next page over. Now for round 2, and I'm going to keep track. There we go. Now we are starting round 2. And we are going to chain 4, as this counts as our first treble crochet of every round, and work 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Every round will start with a chain 4 and 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Okay, now we work 1 chain and 5 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. So skip over these 2 double crochet right here, and into this chain 2 space, work 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we will chain 1, skip the next 2 double crochet, and work a 2 double crochet, treble crochet, 2 double crochet into the next treble. So we're going to skip over these 2 double crochet here, and we have our treble crochet here on the end. Here's our chain, our 5 double crochet. Right next to us we have 1, 2 double crochet, a treble in the middle, and 1, 2 double crochet. We're going to repeat that, but we're going to do it. Make sure you chain 1 first into the top of this treble crochet right here. It's going to be kind of hard to see because they all kind of look the same with this little thread. But just know that if you skip 2 double crochet, the one right next to it will be your treble. So yarn over and work 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, yarn over twice to make a treble, all into the same stitch. Pull through 2. Okay, come on now. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. Now yarn over again and make 2 more double crochet into the same stitch. 1 and 2. Now we're going to repeat everything we did on this side. So you will chain 1 and skip over the 2 double crochet and into the chain 2 space, work 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You will chain 1, and right here, where the chain 4 is coming out of, typically we call that a fake stitch, a false stitch, and we never work into it. It's right here. You can see that the chain 4 is coming right out of the mouth of what appears to be a stitch. We call that a false stitch. But this time we're actually going to work into it. You're going to work 2 double crochet into that so that we can match what we have on the end here with the 2 double crochet, the treble crochet in the middle, and the 2 double crochet on the end. So we're going to work 2 double crochet into this false stitch that will sandwich in this treble crochet, which is our chain 4. Okay, so yarn over and into the false stitch right here. Work your last 2 double crochet. And I will show you on the bookmark I already made what it is we're doing, because I feel like that might help mentally be able to see what it is we're doing here. Now you will count 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the top of that chain 4, go ahead and work a slip stitch to join. There you go. Let me show you the bookmark, what we're doing here. So we just see the five double crochet right here. We just worked this whole portion. And I have some stitches worked in the side here, so it's not going to be, maybe if I turn it inside out. So this is what we are creating right now. See there? It's sort of like a little fan stitch on the side, right there. This is what's going to create our edge, like that. Okay, now for round 3, you will start the same way every round, which will be a chain 4 for a treble crochet, and then 2 double crochet into the very same stitch right here. 1 and 2. And when we come back around to end, we're going to work 2 double crochet into the false stitch right here. So it'll all make sense. Okay, we're going to work chain 3, 1, 2, 3, half double crochet into the next chain 1 space. So yarn over, work your half double crochet. There we go. Then you will chain 3, and you will into the third double crochet over, so skip the first 2 double crochet and into the third one, work a half double crochet. There we go. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, work a half double crochet into the chain 1 space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and here on the corner, on the end, work into the top of the treble crochet, so skip over the first 2 double crochet. We will always work into the treble crochet. Make your 2 double crochet, 1 treble crochet, 2 double crochet, edge. Yarn over twice. Oh, let me get some yarn. Oh! Okay, yarn over twice, work your treble crochet into the same stitch. There we go. And then work 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Chain 3 and repeat everything we did on this side. So we're going to skip over these 2 double crochet, and in the chain 1 space, work a half double. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip over 2 double crochet. You might have to move your half double aside to see the other one. 1, 2, and in the third double crochet, work a half double. Chain 3, work a half double in the chain 1 space. Chain 3, and work 2 double crochet into your false stitch right here. Right there. Slip stitch into the top of your chain 4, and then chain 4 and work 2 double crochet into the same stitch. One and 2. Now, what we're going to work is rounds 4 through 6. So we're going to do rounds 4, 5, and 6. And they're all going to be done identically the same way. Let me move you back a little bit so that I stop going down to the bottom of the screen. Okay, so row 4, 5, and 6, we already worked our chain 4, 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Now we will work a chain 3, half double crochet into the next chain 3 space. So let me mark that. We are on 4. Remember, we're doing 4, 5, and 6, all exactly the same way. Round 7 is where we change things up a little. Okay, so you worked your first half double crochet into the chain 3 space. I'm going to repeat this into every chain 3 space across. So you'll work chain 3, half double crochet into the next chain 3 space. Chain 3, half double crochet into the next chain 3 space. Chain 3, repeat. And every round of this pattern is the exact same way whenever it comes to this portion right here. We will always work 2 double, skip over these 2 stitches here. We will always work 2 double crochet, 1 treble crochet, and 2 double crochet in both of our edges. Skip, skip. Here we go, 2 double. One treble. and 2 double, all into the same stitch. Now we repeat everything we did on this first side. So we'll chain 3 and work a half double crochet into the chain 3 space and repeat all the way to the other end. Chain 3, work a half double crochet, chain 3, repeat, and you will end your round with 2 double crochet. Oh Lord. Oh, my hook is backwards. I was trying to work with my hook backwards. You will now chain 3 and work 2 double crochet into your false stitch right here. And then slip stitch into the top of your chain 4. Now repeat this row 2 more times. Was that the top? I think that was my 3rd chain up. 1 more chain over. There we go. So we're going to repeat this 2 more times. Okay, come on, thread. It's not wanting to cooperate. So we'll start with a chain 4, 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Then you'll work a chain 3, half double crochet into the chain 3 space over, and just repeat that over and over again. And when you get to the end here and you've worked your last chain 3, skip over the 2 double crochet and into the treble crochet, work 2 doubles, 1 treble, 2 doubles. Come all the way back around to the other end and work your 2 double crochet into your false stitch right here. And then do it one more time for 1 more row. Come back whenever you are ready to work on row 7. So I've just finished my 6th round. I'm now ready for round 7. We will start as usual with our chain 4 and 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Now this round is very easy. We're going to work a V-stitch in every chain 3 space all the way around, and of course you work your 2 double crochet, 1 treble, 2 double crochet into the top of your treble. So without chaining at all, we jump over to the next chain 3 space and we work 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. And that's what we're going to repeat in every chain 3 space with no chains in between. So you just immediately yarn over, jump over to the next chain 3 space, start working your V-stitch of 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double. No chains, just yarn over and immediately jump over to the next chain 3 space and repeat. Chain 2, 1 double crochet. Okay, when you get to work your last V-stitch in the last chain 3 space, and then into the top of the treble, work your 2 doubles, 1 treble, 2 doubles, and then repeat that where you immediately yarn over and into the very first chain 3 space, start working your V-stitch all the way to the end, and you're going to end with working your last 2 double crochet into your false stitch, and I'll meet up with you whenever we get back to this point. Just coming up to the end here, I'm about to work my last 2 double crochet into my false stitch right there. And then slip stitch into the top of the chain 4 to close the round. And we start the same way as usual with a chain 4, 2 double crochet into the same stitch, and now we're ready to start round 8. Okay. Now we will work into the very first chain 2 space. We're not going to chain anything over here. Work 7 double crochet. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We skip the next chain 2 space, and in the next one over, we work 7 double crochet without chaining. This is the repeat all the way around. When you get to the corner, work your regular repeat corner, and then you will immediately into the very first chain 2 space. Oops, I suppose I should be in the camera's view. Okay, so when you get to the corner, you will work your corner as usual. Then in the very first chain 2 space, work your 7 double crochet, skip the next chain 2 space, and in the next one work your 7, and repeat this all the way to the end, where you will end with your 2 double crochet into your false stitch. I will meet back up with you whenever we get to this point right here. Just finished that round where we worked the 7 double crochet. Now we are ready to start round 9. There we go. So we're going to start round 9 the same way as we have been, with chain 4 and 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this space right here between this little fan stitch and the 7 double crochet fan stitch, work your half double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to skip 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth one over, work a single crochet. That's going to put you right in the middle of that 7 double crochet. Chain 3, and in this space between the 2 fan stitches, work a half double crochet. This is going to be the repeat all the way around. Chain 3, skip 3 double crochet. Don't forget, this is your first double crochet right here. 1, 2, 3, and in that fourth one, work a single crochet, chain 3, half double crochet in this space, chain 3, and single crochet, 1, 2, 3 in the fourth double crochet over. And of course, when we get to the end of this side here, you'll work your half double crochet in the space, then you will chain 3, and into the top of your treble crochet, you will work your 2 double crochet, 1 treble, 2 doubles, and then just chain 3 and work your half double crochet into the first space, and keep repeating all the way to the end, where you will end with your 2 double crochet into your false stitch. I will meet back up with you when we get back around to the beginning here. Just coming around to the end of row 9, I worked my last half double crochet in my last space here, chain 3, worked my last 2 double crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch now. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the next round is a very easy round. We start off the same way, of course, chain 4, 2 double crochet into the same stitch, now you will chain 3 and work a half double crochet plus chain 3 in every stitch, every chain 3 space that we have all the way around. So work your half double crochet into the first chain 3 space, then you chain 3, and in the next chain 3 space over, work a half double crochet plus chain 3, next chain 3 space over, repeat, half double crochet plus chain 3, next space over, half double crochet plus chain 3. Okay, when you get to this end, you'll do your repeat. You know what it is by now. Then you will work your half double crochet, chain 3s all the way around to the beginning, where you will work your 2 double crochets into your false stitch. I will meet back up with you whenever we get back around to this point here. Okay, now we are ready for round 11. Let me just go ahead and close off this round here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We start with our chain 4. Two double crochet into the same stitch. Now, we are going to do the V-stitches again. So in the very first chain 3 space, we work 1 double crochet, chain 2, and 1 double crochet. Just like we did before, we don't chain or anything. We jump over to the very next chain 3 space and work our V-stitch of double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Next, chain 3 space over, V-stitch. Do this all the way around. Of course, working your other end corner as usual. Work the repeat here. And in the very first chain 3 space, start working your V-stitches and into every chain 3 space all the way around. And I will meet you when we get back around to the beginning. Okay, now we are ready for round 12. This is the last round that we're working on here, and then we will work the outer edges, and then we'll be done. So let me close up round 11. And we are not going to start it the same way this time. Now you will slip stitch over, see the space between the last row's chain 4 and these 2 double crochet. Slip stitch into that space. There we go. Now chain 3, this will count as a double crochet, and work 2 more double crochet into this space. Now into this little space, it's not a chain space, but it is this space right here just before we get to the V-stitch, work a single crochet, yarn over, and in the V-stitch in the chain 2 space, work 6 double crochet. And this is 6. Now in the next chain 2 space over, work a single crochet, and in the next chain 2 space over, work your 6 double crochet fan stitch, and in the next chain 2 space over, the next V-stitch, work a single crochet. This is a repeat all the way to the end. When you get to your first end, come on back, unpause, and I'll show you what we're going to do here. Okay, so just keep working your fan stitches until we get to the end, to the first end. Okay. Just worked my last fan stitch. Now I have this space right here that's not a chain space, and we have our first end. So we work a single crochet into that into that space, even though it's not a chain space. We're working into that last space right there. Now you will skip these 2 double crochet, and the space between the 2 double crochet and the treble crochet, go ahead and work 3 double crochet. Sorry. Had a little bit of a brain lapse there. Okay, now on the other side of our treble crochet in the space, if you stretch it apart, the space between these last 2 double crochet and our treble, work 3 double crochet. There you go. Now we will begin all of this all over again. So in this space right here, the first space we see, work your single crochet. Now yarn over, and in the first V-stitch, start working your 6 double crochet fan stitches. So we're going to repeat everything we did on the other side. Come on back whenever you get back around to the beginning of this final round for this portion. 1, 2, 3, yep. And in the next V-stitch, we work our single crochet. Okay, this is how this portion should be looking. I'll meet you when we get back around to the beginning here. Okay, just worked my last fan stitch, and one more time I'm going to work a single crochet in this space right here. And we're going to end with skipping 2 double crochet, and in the space between the chain 4 and the 2 double crochet, work 3 double crochet. Go ahead and slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3. And there you can see a fan stitch has been formed. Now, chain 1, flatten your work out. You can leave it like this. If you're happy with it like this, then this is where you can call it disco and it's done. But if you want to work the outer edge, stay tuned. Okay, we have our chain 1. Now, into that chain 4 right there between the where we just worked our last 3 double crochet, there is a chain 3. I apologize. There's a chain 3 right here. Work 6 double crochet around this chain 3. There we go. 1. Can you see how I'm doing that? I just folded it in half, and the chain 3, just, you can see it, just kind of push it out and start working under it like it's a stitch to work into. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, the next chain 4 over right here, because every row has a chain 4, work a single crochet. Yarn over, and the next chain 4 over right here, work your 6 double crochet. This is going to be the repeat all the way up to the point. When you get to the point, you will work your 6 double crochet. I'll show you when we get there, but if you want to move on it, if you want to work on ahead, you will go right into the holes. See how there are holes right here, and they go straight through to the other side like this. You're going to work your 6 double crochet. Actually, I'm wrong. You're going to work 3 double crochet, then a treble and 3 double crochet. And that will help to create more of a point at the very top. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3 double crochet, a treble, then 1, 2, 3 double crochet. Okay, that's if you want to work on ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and work this with you. So I'm going to keep working this edge and come on back whenever you're ready to work the very top. But I'll work a little more of this here with you. What do you guys think of these bookmarkers? Aren't these neat? I have never seen bookmarkers like this before. You guys, let me know in the comments if you have. I fully intend to use these as well, no joke. These are just the neatest thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, I really love vintage crochet, vintage anything. Oh, sorry. Okay, now in the next chain 4 over, right there, we work our single crochet to anchor that down. Then we pick up the next chain 4 over right here and start working our 6 double crochet again. Three, 4, 5, and 6. And then the next chain 4 over, which is right, make sure I'm getting the right one, right here. And we work our single crochet. Okay, guys, I will be back when we get up to this top point here. It's coming up to the point now. I have worked my last shell stitch in the second to last stitch to the point. The next stitch over, the next chain 4 over, I'm going to work my single crochet. Now, into these holes right here, I'll show you coming up the back way of them. Right here is where we're going to work. Hope I'm making that easy for you to see. If you open up your work, you will see the holes on either side right here, right there. So go ahead and work 3 double crochet right into the hole, right out the other side of it there. 3 double crochet, then a treble crochet, and then 3 double crochet. 2 and 3. Yarn over twice, work a treble. 1. Now work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And in the very next chain 4 over is where you're going to want to put your single crochet to anchor this all down. And there you go. Lovely. Now we work the rest of our shells and all of the chain 4s. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then in the next chain 4 over, we work our single crochet. Repeat this all the way down to the last portion of the point here, and I'll show you what we're going to do when we get to that point. Okay, just coming up to the last here, and we have 2 rows left. It only looks like 1 because this looks like all one big stitch, but this is actually 1 and 2 rows. So you'll go ahead and work your last single crochet and around your last chain 4. Now you will work your last fan stitch right in the middle of those chain 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there we go. And I just come right here to the top of the stitch, right below. See, there's a stitch right here. Just come right there and work a slip stitch. Chain 1 and cut. We're done. You can weave in all of your ends and enjoy your new, nifty, interesting bookmark. There you go. Now I have 2. That's something. Look at that. So pretty. I love vintage crochet so stinking much. Okay, you guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this pattern, what you think of anything, and I will see you guys in the next Just Vintage Crochet tutorial. I love you always. Keep it classy and keep it vintage.